Today I'm reviewing this book, Red Riding Hood by Sarah Blakley-Cartwright and David Leslie Johnson. Published this year sometime. This year, I think at least. So the story is like a modern because it's not really modern because it's like medieval. A modern version of the fairy tale. So young girl with a red cloak and wolf grandmother stuff, you know. So the story is about Valerie. She's a young girl and her sister gets murdered by a wolf that has been kept at bay with monthly sacrifices for centuries, but now he's kind of decided, I'm gonna kill someone now. Everyone is like, oh my god, what should we do? He's gonna kill us! But he doesn't. So there's this hunter, and he's coming to the town and he tries to like make the people realize that the wolf is a werewolf, and the wolf is someone of the people in the village, and then there's a lot of accusing and stuff like that. And then we've got the love story of the book, movie, whatever. The love story is between Valerie, and then there's this guy Peter, who's like her childhood friend, and she's falling in love with him again, and oh, so sweet. Not. And then there's this other guy who's like in love with her, but she's not in love with him. She likes him. He's nice and he's just a friend. He's called Henry, by the way. I read this book without knowing that this is the book to the movie. So not that the movie is based on the book, but the book is based on the movie. And I was kind of pissed when I found out that it's like that, because Sarah Blakley-Cartwright didn't really had to be imaginative, because she just had to watch the movie and read the script and turn this into a book. And I was really pissed because she didn't change that much. In the beginning it was changed that Lucy, Valerie's sister, isn't dying right in the beginning, but it's like after a third of the book. In the movie she dies directly, so it's kind of senseless to write so much about her because you don't really get to like her. Not really. Not at all. You don't care that she's dead. You just don't. The writing is really strange because it's exactly like in the movie. It's this switching of scenes, and there are exactly the same scenes, and I was bored somehow. And because this isn't the original, I was bored even more. Plus you've got this writing where you get to know the thoughts of a lot of people also in one scene, so you get to know what someone thinks directly, and that's making it a little bit less exciting because you already knew who's not the wolf because of the thoughts of the people. So you know that Valerie, for example, is not the wolf, but there are also a lot of other persons that you know they are not the wolf, and that makes, well, the range of people who could be the wolf very small. In the movie that was different. The movie was exciting, and this book was kind of exciting too, but not that much. This book doesn't contain the end. The end is only in the movie and in the internet. You can read it in the internet, but I bought this book thinking I would get the whole book, but it isn't the whole book. It's not. There's a whole chapter missing in here. And I'm really not satisfied with that, because this book is also just ending so bad, because Valerie in the end is deciding that she wants to be with Peter, even if Peter is the wolf, but she doesn't know if he is the wolf. And that reminded me also a lot of Twilight. Seriously, that decision that she makes, and the love triangle and stuff like that. Even if the actual story isn't really like Twilight, that part was a lot like Twilight. And I didn't like it that there were so few parallels to the fairy tale. She could have made more parallels. I would have liked that. So the book is just not great, and you shouldn't read it, especially not this copy, because also there are like 330 pages, but there are pages like that, where there's just nothing on the page. And then you've got a page like that with just the number of the chapter is just standing there, and I'm very not satisfied with this book. I'm really disappointed, and I can't believe that I have paid money for that shit.